Huh. Yeah, I thought so. This one, and this one. Okay. This will be interesting. Game saved.
Of course.
Reach for the silhouette figures. Your hand passes straight through the clock face. The figures and the entire structure is as if the entire machine wasn't even there. Oh, okay. Nice. So we have that. Hmm. What time is it though? Yeah.
Sure enough.
In half an hour. I'm getting my Humble Bundle games. So we'll check that and maybe there's something nice. Something for the stream too. Pauper? Hey, dude. Talk to me, you shit. Oh. Mutant. Monthpa. Let's see. This guy's got a name, so... Yeah. This lissom Jack looks down on the lack, judging from his bare feet and dusty jerkin by the takes in his surroundings with hopeful gaze. As you approach, he smiles and throws out his arms in greetings, which reveals the tools of his trade on his belt. How now help meet, God any? What? He stops as he sees Tiber with you. Tiber, he bellows. Good to see you. Last I heard you and Reese were running from the Levi's. Slipped them again, huh? This is your new crew? Looking for an in and out man? I'm free at the moment and ready and able to do some crimes. Two old friends. They gotta have some work for me. Month, my boy, always joking. And so loudly. Round the young man's neck and snugs him in. A little too tight. Some day someone's going to hear one of your loud jokes and call that watch on you. And me. And no, this is not my new crew. This is my friend, who am I helping find his way around the pitfalls of our greatest city. Month is actually the most honest boy in Segus Cliffs, aren't you, Month? Yes, I am. They don't come much honester than Month Pa. I pretty much just sit around all day, thinking of ways I could be more on... Oh, that tattooed fellow isn't the guy I knew. When am I gonna learn? That's fine, lad, that's fine. You know, Month has the most dangerous job in Segus Cliffs. He's a window washer. Hangs out over the sea faces of those cliff houses and scrubs away without a care. And if there weren't enough, when he's not working, he's down here in the underbelly, helping people find their way around. Go on, just ask him. He knows everything about the place. What do you know about the Stitch-Up tunnels? They've dug 'em all over the place around here. You only see the ends of them, since they've filled them with loose dirt that only they can dig through. What about the manufactory? The heart of industry in Segus Cliffs. People think only the crazy and the crooked live down here in the underbelly. But if you want to see the hardest working people in the city, go look in at those furnaces. That's real work, that is. Poor saps, what's the point of honest work if it doesn't get you out of this hole? Tell me about the Dendra Ahur. The cannibals? Ha, sometimes I think they do it just so they can be crazier than anybody else. I know they got some kind of mumbo-jumbo reason for eating dead folks, but I think they just like making people squirm, you know? Tell me about the people. He blows out his cheeks. Well, I won't talk about everyone, there's a lot of us here, but I'll hit the highlights, or lowlights, I guess. He starts to count them off on his fingers. There is Folsom, of course, he runs things around here. Not officially, mind you. He's just the sharpest chagan with the hardest crew, is all. Mechela, who sells bits and bobs at your stall. Merc, the meatmonger, who sells meat. Tell Merc I send you if you pay him a visit. He gives me a scene for its referral. Let's see. There's Alligern, the Ion priest, who isn't anymore, but still knows his stuff. Mapper Crazy Karker, who's covered in maps, and well, I suppose there's Crooked Kick. He's not very interesting, but she looks funny, if that's your float. Okay, let's give me the general thing. It's the bottom of the ladder. As they say around here, there ain't no more down to go. But that's a good thing, right? Means you've got nowhere to go but up. Unless you drown or get swallowed by the bloom or something. Okay, thank you. So he's our guide down here. Let's talk to the mutant. Changing God, Crooked Kick. Let's see, why is she funny? Okay, maybe she's... Oh! What's that? This thin glowing thread pierces the surface of the water and plunges deep into the black depths, like a white line drawn in shining ink. You try flicking the shining string and your finger goes right through it. Could you try catching something for me? I've had no luck today, besides everything down there is pretty much stronger than me. Okay, let's try, why not? You pull on the line and something in the dark below pulls back. You press your lips together and reel in your catch. Muddy cipher dangles from the end of the line. It's beautiful. I was just hoping for fish. I can sell it and eat for weeks. I'm keeping it. What's that? Sparkle deals 4 energy damage and confers blinded, knocked down. Oh, nice. Joy drains from her face and she nods. You caught it, she says softly. That's fair. Tug on the line. But nothing. Again. But nothing. You might have better luck tomorrow. Oh, you can do that once per day. Okay, I'll give her some money, I guess. That's only fair. A small hollow-cheeked mutant sighed soft, wavering tune to herself. Yellow bruises discolor her skin, wounds formed not from violence but from malnutrition, and her prominent bones bend and twist at odd angles. Still she smiles. She smiles at the oily water, devoid of any fish. She smiles as she arranges her empty basket beside her, and she smiles at you when she sees you standing over her. Hello again, I didn't introduce myself before. I am Crooked Kick, of the Cold Canyon tribe. She coughs into her cupped hands, a raw and jagged hacking that bends her double. You take her for a child at first, but after studying her features it's clear she's in her late teens. It's only some mutation, and her bony stature, born of starvation, that makes her seem childlike. Why do you think the fish aren't biting? The fish down there are pretty fast and smart. They're nibbling at the bait and then swimming away. It's hard for me to get to the pole in time when the rod twitches, and harder to reel in the catch. I'm not very strong. Can I try fishing with your gear? You're welcome to it, only if you do find something, could you share? Never mind. Company's better than a scrawny fish. Okay. Your real name is Crooked Kick? Sort of. My parent called me Kick, but the nickname came later. She hunches over, her eyes darting shadily from side to side. It's because I sell junk for high prices and bribe the Levi's to carry people off in the night. No, not really. People call me Crooked because I look twisted and broken. I wish they wouldn't, but it's okay. I'm crooked, right? Don't you mind? Not really. I can't call them liars, can I? What the hell? No, they're all gone, either dead or gone. She still isn't meeting your eyes. There used to be a lot of us. We came here when I was a baby, running from, she was thinking, a war, some sort of war that never ends. My parents thought we would be safe here, but the tribe died off, one by one. She turns away, wiping her eyes. This city is hard on people like us. You said everyone is dead? Not everyone, she says. I'm here, and some of us just left for better places. I bet they're doing really well. Okay. They were used to living in the wilderness, so they knew what they could eat safely. It's not so simple. My mother told me that 10 people died eating tainted food before we found this fishing hole. She stares into the murky water. Then there's the diseases you can catch in the city. And the hate. A lot of us were killed just for being hard to look at, I guess. Is it as hard for you to survive here? No, I don't have a lot to eat, but I'm more resistant to sickness than my parents were, and people here know me. They leave me alone. Okay.
Sure enough.
I like how each and every character in this mess is interesting. Far enough. This large and heavily muscled woman wears what appears to be the rags that should have fallen apart ages ago. She looks so tired that it wouldn't be a surprise if she fell asleep on her feet. And yet, when she opens her mouth, her voice is energetic, like a little girl who's about to get a present. Hello, can anyone hear what I'm saying? Oh, I can't make this work without warning. She slaps herself. Oh, I hope no one saw that. What the fuck? Oddly, no thoughts at all come from this woman. At least you think she has none. There's a faint whispering at the edge of your hearing, but you can't make out any words. Who are you? Are you talking to me? Her head swivels awkwardly around, trying to catch a glimpse of you. Oh, you are. My name is Varenoth, champion of the waste. The woman flinches in the sound of the very different booming voice that came from her own mouth. That's not my name, you stupid thing. It's Varenoth, champion of the wastes. Damn, I come from a land you've never heard of. Damn it, I guess I'm not allowed to say. What? I am, I just don't know how it all works. The woman clenches a massive fist, tendons standing against her skin like steel cables. This isn't actually my body, I'm just talking through her, and trying to move her around. A foot lifts, freezes, and then falls back to the ground. What the hell? It keeps yelling over me if I talk about something I'm not supposed to, she says, lowering her voice. But maybe if I speak carefully. My family explores the world. Using special tools, the body stabs itself with its finger pointed. But they tell me I'm too young to help. So I waited until everyone was sleeping and, the head lolls back on its neck, winking at the roof of the cavern. Are you an explorer too? This must be so funny to watch. Yes, but not like you. Oh, for some reason I thought that you were a champion of the waste too. Damn, it did it again, didn't. Just don't tell anyone what I am, alright? What do your people explore? Our impenetrable fortress in a lost valley is falling apart. I think we should just go out into the world for real, but no, my family is afraid. The fingers on the woman's right hand wiggle like they're playing an instrument. Her dead expression doesn't change even as the girl's voice rises. I'm not, of course, but they won't ever let me use this thing. I have to sneak around like a child. Well, it's really hard to break. My mother, that's who usually controls it, once got stepped on by an adult earth seeker. It just stuck her in the ground like a snail. The woman flexes a massive bicep. Am I flexing? The girl says. I'm trying to flex. Anyway, it's also incredibly strong. Punch holes in mountains strong. The arm flops back to her hip.